Yeah.
Yo, yo, yo. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yo. Yo, bro. I got one of my favorite ever battle rappers right now. Yo, a.k.a. the Dawg strikes again. A.k.a. the Big Dawg. Yo, a.k.a. biggk, man.
Yeah, man, we out here. What's up?
Yo, what's poppin', G?
On the Soul TV, man.
Yeah, man.
Live from Ocean View, Virginia, man.
Yo, bro.
Enjoying a beautiful day, man.
Yo.
Fresh off some Baja fish tacos, some shrimp tacos. Tell them about it. Tell them, man. Was they the real or what, man?
What?
Okay.
That was fire, bro.
Okay.
And we by the waters. Yo, man. I want to start off like, yo, we in VA, bro.
Right.
Like, yo, are you like? So I want to start off like, yo, you from VA?
Yeah.
Where? What part?
Norfolk.
Norfolk.
Yeah.
So like, how is it like for the people who never been to VA?
I can't answer that, man.
What you mean?
You gotta experience it for yourself. Everybody's experience is their own. I can't tell you what it's like here. It might be different for me than somebody else that's coming to visit here or be here. Their experience might be different than somebody that grew up in this. So I can't tell you what it's like. But it's worth a visit. Come check it out, man. I'm sure they'll love to have you. You know, I'm sure they'll love to have you. Pull up, you know. Just be safe, man.
So, you know, you from VA and all that. Norfolk.
That's right. Norfolk, you feel me? That's right.
Right.
They know me.
So like, how was it coming up? Like, you know what I mean? Coming up out here.
It was harder for me because I was a knucklehead and doing stupid ass shit. So my come up was probably harder than it had to have been. But, you know, shouts to all the ones we lost along the way. I'm still out here kicking though, so.
And like, was it like a lot of like racial shit? Cause you know, you white, but then there's like, you know what I mean? We into hip hop.
I mean, if you white and you hang around, you know, people of other ethnicities, you're gonna have troubles, you know what I'm saying, over and over. Because, you know, even though in whatever section you from or whatever group of dudes you grew up with, they know you. You know what I'm saying? They know you, they know of you, you a regular to them. Once you leave that section, you're just a white guy again. So the cycle never repeats. You know what I mean? The cycle never ends. I mean, excuse me. It always repeats. So, but I mean, it ain't nothing. Though. It ain't like, oh, I had it so hard because I'm a white guy. Nah.
All right. So
the dog strikes again under all adversities.
Right.
All ethnicities. It doesn't matter, bro. I ain't never been racist. I hate all you motherfuckers the same.
Yes.
Every single one of you, man.
Yes.
Every whatever race you is, I don't fuck with it. White included. I don't none of this shit.
Right.
I'm a human.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Nah, that's real. Whoa. And you know, when it comes to rap though, like, yo, you think, cause some people say, oh, you nice cause, you know, you white.
Right.
Or like, you know what I'm saying? So like, what do you think of it? Like, cause I don't see no color when you rap.
I mean, the thing is, people will be like, oh, it was easier for him cause he white, or they only fuck with him cause he white, or like, you know, you had it easier. But I feel like you gotta work twice as hard, because as soon as, and especially in this climate with all the fucked up shit white people is doing, when you see a white dude step on stage to rap, you already like, oh man, look at this fucking dick eater right here coming over here trying to invade what we got going on. I know it's about to be some bullshit. So I feel like you already, you know, you gotta work to be able to not just participate. Anybody can come rap, you know what I'm saying, embarrass themselves and be out.
Right.
But to be around consistently for 14 years and be relevant every year,
right,
you know, you don't just do that just because you white.
Right.
You know, that don't happen like
that. So I want to, like I said, like, you know, like I want to know your story a little bit. And you said that you was locked up when you was young.
Yeah.
So what you was locked up for, if you don't mind me asking?
Robbery and a gun charge.
Robbery and a gun charge?
Yeah.
And like, how old was you?
I was 17.
Damn, so you was young.
Yeah,
so
for sure. I mean, I was young, but I guess I was an adult to them. I got certified as an adult and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
same here.
Could have been worse. Right. You know, it's whatever.
And how long?
And if I didn't go to jail, ain't no telling. I probably would have got my dumb ass killed, or even worse. Ain't no telling what with the path I was going down. Sometimes you got to sit down. You know.
And how long did you sit down for?
Just a 3-piece.
3-piece?
A light little 3 years.
Yeah, that's a long time though, bro. Yeah. Like
when you young, when you 17, 3 years it seems like forever.
Right.
You know what I mean? But as you get older, you know.
Yeah.
You start to hit 30 and shit like that. You like, man, 3 years. That shit. Ain't
So
that shit.
was you battling when you was locked up?
Yeah, for sure.
For real?
Definitely. That's
What?
what I mean. That's the culture we come up in. Like, I mean, when I started rapping, you couldn't rap and say you didn't battle. Like, that was unheard of. You couldn't. Nobody could say like, "Yo, no, my man raps." You have to battle. It's not like what battling is now, but it's just like, "Oh, yo, my man raps." All right, well, my man raps too. All right, well, y'all about to battle, which is basically I'm gonna spit every rap I got,
Right.
and then you gonna spit every rap you got. You know what I'm saying? Until we run out of raps. That's what a battle was then. You know, and that shit. That was whether on the streets or in motherfucking prison, jail, wherever the fuck. I mean, that's what's gonna happen regardless. But yeah, we used to have shit. I heard some of the nicest MCs of my life when I was locked up.
What?
Yeah, hell yeah.
And you was locked up in Virginia, right?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh man, you was battling back then
Yeah,
in the can.
Of course.
That shit is. Did you ever lose?
I could say one time one dude got off on me though, but it wasn't in front. Like all the battles in front of people,
Right.
I won. Everybody would know. Anybody that was locked up with me, they'll know. They'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? I was always winning. But just on some man shit from you know what I mean?
Right.
You Gucci?
Yeah.
Yeah, but just on some man shit, you know, like it was one time when I was rapping with this one dude and he had like, you know, I'm a young boy, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm 18, whatever the fuck, 19 at this time or whatever it was at this time. This is a guy that's like,
Well, basically, she gonna pay that shit off.
damn,
Right.
you all right?
Yeah.
You Gucci?
Nah, we good.
You sure?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. No, I mean, this was a guy at the time that was like late 30s, early 40s, you know what I mean? Had been down forever, had already been down for about 10 years, probably had another 30, 40 to go. So
Damn.
the shit he was going through some pain that I couldn't even comprehend, you know what I'm saying? So we get into it going back and forth, and I could definitely say I was, damn, I ain't know what to do at that age, but you know what I mean? That's when that's the thing, when you young and your life experience is limited, you ain't gonna be able to talk that shit that a person who went through some real life shit gonna be able to talk to, you know. That's why.
And then
What else you got?
And then so you get locked up and you come out. The first time I ever saw you was at that URL versus half past
7:30.
7.
Word.
That's when I first saw you.
Word.
And if you guys motherfucking look at biggk versus half past 7, look at all those other battle rappers. Look at their faces, bro. That's the face I was making. I'm like, yo, who is this motherfucker?
Yeah, that was when they were all pure. That was before they found a reason to hate the dog.
Yo, did you see
Right
the look
then,
on their faces?
that was their first time getting a load of what
Did
is
you
the
see
dog.
it?
Yeah, of course I seen their faces.
Yo, like the
Faces
ball,
of admiration.
the balls.
They were hoping they could be
not
as great.
admiration.
Hoping
What?
they could be
It
as
was like
great.
a white boy with balls, and you were saying the most craziest shit. Like whistle behind you. Oh my.
Yeah.
And everybody's face, everybody was like, yo, who the fuck is this motherfucker? How did you get there? Honest.
I got that battle because a dude named Tell the Barber. Shout out to Tell the Barber. He's
Shout out
connected
to
to
him.
URL somehow.
Right.
Back in the day, I think he was somebody's barber or something, but he seen my shit and then he told Norbs about it. And then Norbs is the one that hit me up. You know? So Norbs hit me up, and actually when I battled half past 7, when we ended up battling, that was actually the second time it was supposed to happen. It was supposed to happen prior, but it couldn't happen, so then it got pushed back.
Okay.
And then it finally happened.
Where did it go down at? New York?
Yeah, it was in New York. It was in Manhattan.
Okay. And that battle was legendary, bro. Like that shit was like the
Yeah, that shit was in some big ass like Manhattan building that had like hundreds of floors or some shit.
Yeah, I know exactly where that's
It was
at.
on like the 70th floor or some shit. So that was my first time in New York. It's crazy battling up, looking over Manhattan and shit, 70 floors.
That was your first time in New York?
Yeah, in New York City.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then you showed out.
Yeah, kicked some ass. Like, it's another day in the office.
You showed out. And then who was your so that's how you got into the URL.
The URL. Yeah, that's how I got into it.
And then what happened? And no, who was the next battle after that? Do you remember?
After half past 7?
Yep.
It was my very next battle.
It wasn't Rosenberg. It was the
I think it was.
It was?
I think it was Rosenberg.
Right after that?
A couple months later, but I'm trying to think of which battle came after that. I'm pretty sure it was a Rosenberg joint.
Nah, it was a battle before. Really? Yeah. And then you battled Rosenberg, and there was like controversy like around that about that battle.
Yeah, learning experience, you know. Even though Rosenberg was younger than me, age-wise, he was older than me battle-wise. You know, he had been battling since he was like 17, so he had been around the block. He had already seen what it's like when a person take an angle against you or use an angle of attack or how to diffuse certain, you know what I mean? So it was a learning experience. I don't think he won. I still think I won, but it was the first time I had ever got hit. You know what I'm saying? In my eyes, I had never really got hit. Out doing all these battles up until that point, I had never got hit to where it was like, damn, I didn't know you could make it, you know, like me saying, you know, RIP to somebody at the beginning of a battle could turn into, you know, a motherfucker making it seem like you had a blood brother who died and your mom disappointed in you and you skipped the funeral. Like, that ain't what happened. It's just, you know, but it doesn't matter. It's a learning experience, because the thing about battle rap is it don't matter if it's not true. If motherfucker paint this shit in here and they stick on you, it stick on you. And you can't be like, oh, I mean, it ain't true, so it don't count. No, it's gonna count. And everybody gonna think of you like that. Even though you know it's not true, this shit gonna count. So, shout out to Rosenberg. He lost, though.
And yo, you know, there was a big controversy after that too. It's not just about like the battles, but I just remember, because I'm a big fan, right, in the battle rap culture, especially in that era too, because it was right after like Murda Mooks, and you know what I'm saying. So it was big at the time. And pause. And then yo, I saw they was talking about URL, and then you were stumbling and you wasn't getting booked. A lot of people was asking for you at the time. I think with URL, you wasn't.
Because
what was going
happened
on? Like, break it down for me.
I mean, at that era of URL, that was when they were first starting the contract shit. You know what I mean? So they was like, all right, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna get people to sign these contracts and do whatever? I came in, my class was right when that shit was happening.
Okay.
So
what?
One day, somebody from URL put a contract in my face. You know what I mean? Like at one of these battles, it was the Any Given Sunday battle when DNA battled Tech 9. That was the day after I battled
Who?
7:30. I battled 7:30 the day before the I battled 7:30 on a Saturday. The day after that was Any Given Sunday when DNA battled Tech 9. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
My bad, I'm high.
Okay.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Around that time, somebody from URL had put a contract in my hands, you know what I'm saying? And she was like 12, 15 pages, and they were like, basically, this is what it says, you know what I mean? Basically, it says this, and that, you know what I mean? And just flip to the back page and just ask me to sign it. And I'm like, I ain't signing nothing until I look at the shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna send it back to me. I mean, me and my lawyer gonna look at it when I get back to the crib, and it's whatever. Ever since that day, it kind of put like a damper in our relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Ever since that day?
Yeah, because it was like they wanted me to just sign the shit.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, here, put it in your face and like, basically it says this and you just sign it.
Wow.
And it's like, I can dig it. You run your business how you run your business. It's just everything ain't for everybody. That's all. And I couldn't go for it at that time. I didn't even get to look and see how fucked up it was. I'm not about to just sign it on the side of the street. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, but it's whatever. Like, but and then, you know, that's whatever.
And then, so what? And that's what put the damper, you think?
Yeah, and that's when that's exactly what happened. I mean, I did the Rosenberg battle, and then that one could be looked at as, you know, my fault or whatever. That's cool, but my demand didn't go nowhere after the Rosenberg battle. So to say like, oh, we stopped fucking with him because he stumbled during the Rosenberg battle or whatever,
because that's what they were saying.
That's cool.
Like, people were saying,
you know what I mean? That makes sense.
Like,
but my demand didn't go anywhere.
A couple times.
We know how battle rap go. We know how battle rap happened. I mean, we know how battle rap works. It's like, they don't just stop fucking with you because you stumble. If you still kicking ass, you kicking ass. Like, it don't, you know. Not to say like, oh, stumbling don't matter. No, it matters.
Right.
But that's not the reason.
And right. And some people say you was doing that on purpose or something, or like on contracts or some shit. I don't know.
I ain't heard that one, champ.
Right.
Yeah.
Man. But you did come back a couple of times too, though. after
you talking about?
Like you said the contract was like, yo, it was a
No,
stain.
after I battled Rosenberg, that's when
Yeah, there was like
I went from there to, I think I battled, my very next battle after that was maybe 9DM in Oregon. On
you did
Rap
Arsenal
Grid.
too.
Yeah, but that was years later. I'm talking about like how the shit progressed. It's like
Okay.
I went from the URL shit to the, what did I just say,
King
the
of the
9DM
Dot,
battle. And then I went to the King of the Dot side of things. And, you know, I was actually set up to fucking die when you think about it. Like coming back from the people not fucking with you no more to you battling illmac at his return at Battle of the Bay on King of the Dot. Like you either gonna sink or swim, you know? And I surfed, you feel me? The dog strikes again. Like, that's all that fucking happens, bro. You know what I mean? And that's my man. Shout out to the fucking legend, illmac. You know what I'm saying? He gave, you know?
Right.
I credit him with even, he didn't have to battle me at that time. You know, he was the man. You know what I mean? He always gonna be the man. I look at him the same way as people look at Lux, Mooks, and these type of people. I look at these people from the West Coast the same way. This shit ain't biased to me. I remember how young I was watching these dudes and what, you know what I mean, they did. I fucks with them. I look at them with admiration, you know? That's why I had to rap like that when you're back against the wall. It's like I'm gonna either do good against illmac or this shit is over for real. And it can't be over because it's just getting started, so.
Right. And, you know, when we talk about VA and, you know, with the best punches, like, you know, best punches, period. We talk about two people. You and then Av.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you, before we go to Mook, why are you not back? Why, like, I just feel like it's supposed to be you versus Av, and then it was supposed to be you versus Mook.
You gotta ask Av, man.
What you mean?
I'm always around. Everybody know the dog don't. He's free to battle when he wants, who he wants, where he wants.
Is
So
he
if the
really?
battle
Is
ain't
he?
happening,
I thought there was something with his contract or something.
Who?
Av.
No, I'm talking about the dog, man. I
Yeah,
can't
the
speak for
dog.
nobody else.
Right.
I just know the dog is free to do as he please, when he please, however he wants to do. So if you haven't seen a battle that you want, it can't be his fault. See what I'm saying? It can't be the dog's fault because he bounces around and moves as he pleases. So when you don't see what
But
you
it's
want to
been
see,
going on for so long.
Yeah.
Like, why
Hey.
aren't you guys battling? Why?
hey,
Don't say, yo, ask him. Like, what the fuck?
hey, you know,
Do you want to battle him? Honestly.
want?
Yeah.
Nah,
No.
I don't want to battle anybody.
Huh.
I will battle whoever. It ain't like, oh man, I have to see this person or I want to do this. No, I want to give the fans what they want though. I like when I'm in a battle that fans want to see and is highly requested. I like that. I like to give the fans that, but like want to battle somebody, nah. Nah, that ain't me.
Right. Are you hungry for the ab battle? Do you?
Hey, yo. What? Nah.
The battle. Are you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't.
Am I hungry for the battle?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Wow.
Nah.
That should have been going down. And then, yo, and I want to give a big shout out to ARP, bro. Nah, really, like real shit, like, cause a lot of people saying, yo, you know, Big K don't deserve it. This, like, nah, like he deserve it, and
I ain't
that
even
shows
hear
it.
that. That's crazy. You
Nah,
said that. I
for
never
real.
heard that. That's how you feel?
Nah, I don't feel like that.
Okay.
Hell no. Hell no.
Never heard
Yo, you know what I mean? And because some people say it's like a battle that no one wants to see. Or not no one wants to see, but no one, it just
doesn't
came out
make
of left.
sense.
Yeah.
Which is so crazy because 90% of battles, I'd say 95% of battles don't make sense. It ain't like people are sitting around booking battles with storyline. It's rare that battles even have a storyline. Every card that gets booked is somebody sitting around in a room saying, all right, this guy should battle this guy. It's literally all that happens every card. This is no different. But because it's Mook. And people attach their like
Murder
validation as a battler and as in existing in this culture, they attach it to him so fucking much. It's like they become jaded when it's like, oh man, he shouldn't be battling. He should this other person, which is it's crazy and they don't even understand, especially like battlers do it. I ain't gonna say no names, but it's battlers that do it. Like, you know, be mad when Mook battles somebody else, which is crazy. Few of them. You know what I'm saying? It's like people are chasing him. I would never, as a battler or MC, need like, yo, I have to battle this dude or I'm not solidified. Like, what? I would never chase nobody for no fucking battle, bro. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's why Mook is battling me, and I dig it. If I was in his shoes and I had somebody constantly poking and chasing me and wanting me to battle, I'd never battle him. Fuck it. Why? For what?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I dig it. You know, so maybe that's why he is battling me. Or he battling me because he just gonna want to hit me with the white shit and let everybody know and expose me to the world that I've been keeping the secret that I'm white. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna tell everybody, man. You know, and I hate to, you know, maybe it's that, you know, or maybe he just genuinely think he just gonna kick my ass, man. You know.
So you gonna think that he's gonna go with the white angle?
I know he's gonna say something about me being white.
You know.
What?
Right.
Come on, man.
Right.
I'll be highly surprised if he didn't. I ain't gonna say I know for a fact, but
Man, he's gonna fuck you up, dog.
yeah, I heard that, man. I heard that. I heard that from somebody, man.
Nah, I'm rooting for you, dog. Real shit. Real
Oh,
shit.
are you though?
100%. 100% on camera. I'm rooting for the big dog. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I'm rooting for Big K. You know, like, I'm a New York native, but I just like how, you know what I mean? Like, your story, I've been watching all your battles. And there was one battle, before we get to the good part, there was one battle, bro, that you went viral for.
Just one?
No,
I go viral on the regular.
Right.
These chumps stay confined to battle rap. These chumps don't never exist outside of battle rap. I go viral all the time.
Right.
These chumps, they can't do it.
Yo.
You know, anytime I want to, I can say some shit to get
and
everybody
I tell
feeling some type of way.
I
you know?
I tell
They
people, I was
can't
like,
do
yo,
that.
Big K did some legendary shit in battle rap. He killed somebody and made him quit battle rap.
I ain't
Adi
wanna do
boom.
that. I ain't make him do that. And I don't have nothing against that man, man.
Adi
you know?
boom.
I feel like he can make his comeback to battle rap. Why not?
Yo,
Fuck. Why not? I would.
it's
Straight
it's
up.
over, bro.
It's too many shit people
Yo,
have came
bro,
back. Bro,
it's
people
over.
in battle rap have literally stole somebody's whole verse. You know what I mean? And just
Nah,
came
but
back.
the way you did it though,
Nah.
it was yeah.
I mean, it is
World star.
It weighs
He got
whatever.
world
It
star,
weighs
he got
whatever you make
this.
it weigh. But I'm saying,
And then he got the
Just-
interview out after.
people-
It just
yeah.
looked crazy. You
but
made
when
him look
people tell
crazy.
me, yo, you did it, I didn't do nothing. How you reacted to it and did after that, that's all you. I ain't make you not want to come back. You can come back to battle rap.
Right,
You can.
right,
I think so. Maybe I'm wrong.
right.
It ain't no
Yeah.
fucking screening process and that shit, man. The door's open to everybody, man.
Yo.
You ain't barred.
But how did you know that shit was real?
I made all that shit fake, man. Shit ain't even real.
Right.
I pulled off an elaborate heist,
Damn.
man. They did nothing to nobody, man.
Wow. Damn, Big K, the dog strikes again.
Does he?
What?
Does he?
So what do you see on the outcome of Murda Mook's battle, bro? You know, like what do you see?
I mean, if we want to be totally honest
100% honest, what do you see?
about the whole situation,
Mm-hmm.
it's 4 letters. 4 letters that is just keep popping up in my head over and over, like in the whole preparation process.
Right.
The way I do things,
Right.
these 4 letters, I keep them around me. You know, these are like, and that's TDSA. You know what that stands for, my man?
What this say?
The dog strikes again. I don't know if you heard about this before or what, you know, but this is all, you know, it pretty much comes down to the dog striking, man, as he
Yo,
pleases.
bro, you
know?
gotta kill him, bro. If you're gonna make this shit like
I don't gotta do nothing. Man. I don't gotta do anything at all.
oh man, yo. This nigga. Yo, I got Big K, man. Oh man.
But, you know, he's a formidable opponent.
Right.
And I hear the fans talking and I hear what they saying and the way they reacting, and I disagree with the fans. Like, I think he does deserve this shot at Big K.
Right.
I think Murda Mook does deserve a shot.
Right, right.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know if people disagree with that or
Right.
whatever, but I think Murda Mook has done enough to get a shot at Big K. Yeah. I mean, I agree with that. I don't know.
But
Well,
did
what
your
the
last-
whole, I really don't understand what the fans are complaining about. They keep saying he doesn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve it. Mook does deserve it. He does deserve the Big K battle. That's clear. He's put in a lot of work.
Right.
He's been around for a long time. He's got like 7 battles, for Christ's sake. talking 21 rounds
Yeah.
in like 20 years. Like, this is a guy that's clearly putting in work, ain't it?
Right.
7 battles. He done the unthinkable. The undonable. He's him. I'm just here, I'm just trying to keep up, man.
Yo.
That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to keep up, champ.
Damn. Do you have anything lined up in the future? Or
No,
you not?
yo.
Or you just
No, yo.
thinking about?
No. Ain't
He
no.
said, nah, yo.
Ain't no future, man. Ain't nothing real. Ain't no future. Ain't no past. The only thing is real is right now.
Wow,
Nothing
man.
lined up.
Ooh, I
I'm
like
just out
that.
here.
I like that.
I don't know what's happening.
He in the zone.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you in the zone. Right. That's good, BigK. That's good.
Tiger TV.
Yeah.
From the soul.
Yeah. And this is from the soul, and
Yeah.
and I love sneakers. I'm a sneakerhead. I be seeing you rocking a lot of Jordans, bro. Right now you got some Jordans.
Yeah, these just some, running around doing daily activities, just some ones.
Right, like was you always a sneakerhead?
Yeah, that's part of that come with it when you're young and shit,
Culture.
But like I ain't get my first like pair of Jordans until I could buy them for myself though. You know what I mean? It wasn't like
Your people's never got you one?
Nah, they wasn't, I don't come from money like that. Despite, I know people think like all white people got this fucking secret meeting we go to with millions of dollars and shit, but it don't happen like that. I wasn't able to be a sneakerhead. Like, don't get me wrong, I could still get a pair of Nikes and shit. You know what I mean? Some all white Air Force or some all black out my people's. You know what I mean?
Like
They'll make that
I see a
happen,
lot
you
of
know what I
pictures
mean?
of Air Maxes.
They can make that happen.
I see you
but,
like Air
as
Maxes.
far as Jordans and shit back then, that shit wasn't it.
Right. And I see you rocking a lot of Jordans too. So like I'm saying, you rocking Jordans now. What's your favorite Jordans of all time?
Models, I'm gonna say like 1s, 4s, 8s,
Bugs Bunny.
11s.
And do you have any other sneakers you like besides Nike?
I'm fucking with the New Balances now. Like New
Nice.
Balances is real comfortable and shit. Like
Right.
and they stepping their designs up. New Balances going crazy kind of.
Right.
I fucking with them. Like I'm not a person who judges a sneaker by the brand. If I look at some shit and I think it's dope, I'll buy it. I don't give a fuck what brand you got. In this day and age. Like, it was a time in my life maybe when I was young when motherfuckers was getting joked on if you weren't wearing a certain type of pair of shoes, then
Right.
maybe I would stick to in the rules. But now I don't give a fuck.
Right. So like I said, man, like you're one of my favorites.
That's
I like I appreciate you for what I mean,
Yeah,
because you don't do a lot of interviews like that.
Nah, you came down here to Norfolk though. We went and got some good grubs.
Right.
We might go get some more grubs before y'all get on the road. Ain't no telling what's going on. Smoking some good reefer.
Right.
Looking at a nice view of the ocean. You know what I mean? Like I said, we in Ocean View, Virginia. You might have heard of it.
And like I said, man, I really appreciate you, you know what I mean? And then, you got, and you put in a lot of work. You deserve all the shit that, all the flowers. And like I said, this is from the soul. And yo, big shout out to Destination Clout. That's the, we got a sneaker store inside a Chinese food restaurant, yo.
That's fire.
You know what I mean? Inside the Chinese food restaurant, #1 food Chinese restaurant VA. And big shout out to my guy, Jay Jordan. If it wasn't for him, it wouldn't be all possible. You know what I mean? And like, let me see something, man. Let me see what I got for you, man.
What the fuck you got going on, man? Oh, you got some gifts. I got some Georgetown 4s. Okay.
You see that? Come on, man.
So, appreciate you, big dog.
Nah, I appreciate you, man.
Put these to work. You know that.
The 4s is going super high. All the ones went down. And I don't know why. All the 4s went up. All the 4s went up. Big shout out to Destination Clout.
For sure. Appreciate you, Destination Clout.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, big shout out to you, BigK.
Nah, I appreciate you, big dog.
You know what I'm saying? Yo,
Appreciate you pulling up on me, seeing what I got going on.
Nah, man, you know what I mean?
It's just the first.
Yeah, of many times.
Yeah, the first time, It's a beautiful day outside.
Hell yeah, bro. This shit is fire.
Nice breeze. Keep it cold, but the sun is out.
Nah, but what's your predictions on the murder Mook battle before we go? 3-zip?
30 sack of work. The Dawg strikes again, man. They know that. This is what you got to do. May 6th, the Blue Room, Atlanta, biggk versus Murda Mook. Divide and Conquer 2. Pay-per-view is out. Get your tickets. You gonna want to see this, man. You know?
Yo, man, let's fucking get it, bro.